How would you assess that game, Michael?
I didn't want to be a party pooper to the players, but I think we need to be better. I thought they showed 10 out of 10 for character and mentality, especially at the end when obviously I made the 4 subs and asked us just to play a little bit free and gamble a little bit. Delighted, obviously Scotty come up with the 2 goals. Learned a lot again this evening. Started the game well, and then once something went wrong for us, we sort of didn't look like we was together in the way that we wanted to play. People weren't not trying hard. I think that we just made some simple mistakes. Some people maybe overly trying. We need to commit to the style, and I was delighted. Obviously, we got the win because obviously for a long period of time it looked like I was going to get beat.
That's a very fair assessment. I think I was watching it dispassionately and I thought there's lots of good players out there, but it's not a cohesive team yet.
No, and I think you can tell that they've gone through some trauma the last few weeks and months, and we didn't start the second half well. I thought most of the first half we was in good control. We scored a good goal. I was happy with the way we were playing, and was a little bit fussy in the final third. I thought Ryan Kent in particular first half was the standout. Right on half time we play a silly ball into midfield and don't secure it, end up giving away a free kick and find ourselves 1-1. Don't start the second half well. It's a heck of a strike from a boy that I know quite well. And then after that we really struggled. So we made the 4 subs, we changed the way we were playing, and ultimately it's come off tonight. So sometimes fortune favours the brave. I would probably say 10 out of 10 for character and mentality and 5 out of 10 for performance. We need to keep improving.
What that's shown you, Michael, that not speaking about character, that's what's been called into question for last part of the season, but you had to come from behind twice against Hibs and Buncho again tonight, so you've got a base here, a foundation. Yeah,
definitely. I think for me, listen, I can't expect too much too soon. We've probably had 10 or 12 sessions and we've come into 2 games against the team 4th in the league and the team 3rd in the league away. I've come here many a time and played well and not come up with a result. So, listen, I thought it would have been harsh if we got beat. Naturally, I'm delighted we won, and I'm sure that Jim is feeling sick tonight because I thought his team they actually performed well. Fair play to him.
What does that say about Scott Arfield's temperament and character, just to keep his head and all that, right here and there, twice?
He's been training ever so well, and probably the form of Malik's probably been keeping him out. Malik did very well for the 3rd goal as well, but Scott, he's a boy that I love working with because he's super optimistic, and there weren't many in blue shirts in that last 10 minutes playing with optimism. I didn't feel he was the one that was gambling, he was the one that was willing to make the run in the box, and it just shows you that in moments, you need players to step up in big moments, and I'm delighted for Scott tonight because it must have been tough the last 2 games missing out because he has trained ever so well.
You can't expect too much too soon, Michael. Do you feel that at the moment it is points over performances, given that you've only been here for a certain amount of time, so many injuries as well?
Definitely, I think at Rangers, it's just Rangers or any big club, it's always points over performance in the short term, and then you have to bring the other bit up. I'm a bit of a perfectionist in that sense. I want my team to play a certain way. I want them to be clean on the eye, but the most important thing is to win. I thought we played in patches some nice stuff, but we look vulnerable defensively still. And listen, until we can get the centre halves back in the team and the back 4 back how we want it to look, that's no slight against any of the individuals, it's just as a collective. Previously I was here, it was something that we prided ourselves on. So it was great that we scored 6 goals in 2 games. I'm over the moon with the 2 wins. I don't want to sound downbeat, I just know that we've got some work to do. It would be wrong of me to sit here and be dishonest about that. I think that's clear for everyone to see. I'm delighted with the character of the team, delighted with the energy to keep going. We've looked stronger than Hibs late on. We look stronger tonight than Aberdeen late on with our legs. So question marks around fitness hopefully will start to go away. We've got no short of character and togetherness. I just think at times we look a little bit anxious, and there's going to be some conversations about that.
What did you make of Connor Goldson's return, and how big can that be for you?
Fantastic that he's back. I don't think anyone realises, other than myself and Connor and the rest of the squad, how little he's done. If it wasn't Connor and it was a player I didn't know, maybe I wouldn't have trusted him and trusted his body as much as I did this evening. For him to get through 90 minutes is fantastic. We're getting to the stage now where Ben should be fine as well, and I think I thought you saw that once Ben come on. I thought you saw that we looked We looked a little bit more stable, and again, that's nothing against John or young James that have played there in the last couple of games, but they are midfielders. I'm just delighted to get out of here with 3 points, because as I said, I've come here before and dominated games and gone home with nothing or a point, and it's hurt the football club. So to go back with 3 away from home is a good sign. We go again on Friday.